And then also F-126, F-150, and Lightning will be the startup for that. Now, Lightning will be a week and a half of production. So they're going to schedule it. They are saying the weeks of 12/8 to the weeks of 1/5. But my assumption is that I don't think that's right, because I think they're going along with Dearborn, and Dearborn's only doing a half a week, and they're going to start. It's going to be like the last week of the year. So more than likely, Lightning is going to be like the first week in January, and then the last end of like right around Christmas. And I assume F-150 will run at Dearborn will run the same way. Now, F-150 at Kansas City, though, is going to schedule for 4.5 weeks, because they're starting production up the week of November 24th. And I told people this. That it says saying here 0% for the 3.5 and the hybrid. So both the EcoBoost, 3.5 EcoBoost and hybrid are not going to be scheduled. I think most of those vehicles are built in Dearborn, and that's probably why. They do need some 2.7s and your 5.0s. So most of those, I think, are built in Kansas City. So I think your XL, STX, and XLTs are built in Kansas City. And I might be wrong there. They may make some in Dearborn, but most of the production is there, because all of our regular cab that we get with the 5.0s all come out of Kansas City. A lot of our XLTs come out of Kansas City. So Kansas City is starting like a month before Dearborn is. And then some other notes. Of course, 26 Explorer, Expedition, Maverick will schedule for the 3.5. Well, actually, Maverick's saying 4 weeks. So Mexico, they don't get a holiday. I guess, I don't know. But Explorer and Expedition will be a normal outside of the holiday, of course. And then there's some notes in there about the production for the Explorer. Super Duty will be 3.5 weeks. Now, Transit will be 8 weeks, because they're going to schedule December and January, because they want to schedule through rental season, looks like. And then E-Transit is going to be 4 weeks, and it's going to be November, not December, because they haven't scheduled E-Transit yet for 26 model year. What else? What did I miss? 26 Mustang also. The Mustang's going to be 2 weeks. So the first 2 weeks of December for that. And it does mention in here that the packages on GT that are going to be retail only are the FX, GT Performance, and Night Pony package. So there you go. And then your specialties go along the lines with their models. Note on Dark Horse, handling package will not be available until April production. So that's just something to note there. So anyway,